Julia's story. Anytime anything came up between us, she'd make me feel like I was oversensitive and blowing things out of proportion. She was never accountable and always put blame on others. If she had a problem, she'd instantly share. But if I wanted to tell her something, she never had time to listen. I know now I wasn't a top priority to her. Julia references a one-sided frenemy who's unequal and only reaches out when she needs something. When you need a friend, she's never around, is always in crisis mode, and loves attention, but rarely seems to take advice that could help things improve. This vlog is an over-involved frenemy. Truly Your Friend is the last in a 4-part series that takes a deep dive into frenemy personas and focuses on the final 4 personas: a one-sided, over-involved, passive-aggressive, and unfiltered frenemy. The first vlog provided an overview of all of the personas. The second described ambivalent and competitive frenemies, and the third addressed controlling, jealous, and negative, difficult frenemies. A frenemy is the opposite of a friend, combines the characteristics of friend and enemy, and is someone you don't trust because they've given you very good reason to not trust them. It's traditionally someone you're friendly with despite a fundamental dislike or rivalry, and has been used to describe personal and working relationships. Let's check out the last 3 personas. Jesse's story. I'd known Donna for a long time. She was like family. She got married and had children. I didn't. At some point, she was on a mission to find me a husband. She started reaching out to family, telling them about my dating life and questioning why I wasn't taking it seriously. It was too much. Jesse describes an over-involved frenemy who's focused on details of your life, often without your approval. She'll reach out to your family, friends, or significant others in inappropriate ways without your permission on the pretense of showing concern for your well-being. Shelby's story. My husband's best friend and wife lived next door. When they divorced, she stayed in the house and we continued to hang out with her. When their divorce was final, he took custody of the house, started dating someone new, and got married again. One day, his ex-wife unfriended me on social media. I reached out and said, "Hey, I noticed you unfriended me." Her response was, "It's nice that you're so worried about me while you're hanging out with them." Shelby describes a passive-aggressive frenemy who avoids confrontation. She'll say mean things and give backhanded compliments, but never directly to you. She'll do something purposeful, but then acts like it was a mistake. Lynette's story. I had an agreement for the summer that I'd work part-time. I sat next to Kelsey, who seemed to think I should let her know my whereabouts at all time. I didn't report to her, but she treated me like I did. She'd always say rude things in front of other people like, "Wow, looks like you've been out in the sun." It must be so nice to not have to work as much as the rest of us. The unfiltered, undermining frenemy insults you, makes fun of, and cracks sarcastic jokes about you so frequently that it's hard for you to tolerate. She'll also disclose your secrets in public. Is your mind blown thinking about some friends you may have that are actually frenemies? Frenemies are prevalent in everyday living. The frenemy persona is vast and wide, and if you're in a relationship with one, they can leave a big impact that's usually negative. They've been around for a long time. And if you're involved with one, I'm sure that you absolutely agree with me that this type of relationship can have serious repercussions.